My dear friends, my dear master, my dear gods, namaste to all. Welcome to the today's session. Friends, we are going to discuss about the today's session, the very important topic, a very important spiritual subject, spiritual concept, that is no death. Friends, we observe the death happens at all stages, all different stages. And we try to understand what is death, what is life after death, little bit about it also. We try to derive the inner meaning, the actual meaning of the death. What is the meaning of the death? And also we try to understand what is there after life after the death, also little bit about it. This is also a very vast subject. In fact, we cannot cover not 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's almost half a day subject, 1 day subject also not sufficient for covering this death and death experiences, life before death, life after death. This is a very vast subject, my dear friends. Anyway, so we'll try to understand what is death. We try to notice death happens at all stages. Some people die at a person who born, right? Then the person will be growing as a child, infant, child, younger, youngster, and then goes to adult stage, then goes to old age, then die. That is the normal course of a transition from birth to death, the period between this. At the same time, when we observe some of the people they die at infant stage, young stage, at different stages the death also happens. It is not certain that after the old age the death will come. It may come anytime. It is uncertain, right? So some people may die not even before born also. Before birth also they die. So there is a reason. There is a karmic reaction. There is a karmic response for all these reasons. Why the death happens at all different stages. So one must practice. One must take more and more spiritual wisdom in order to understand the reason behind all these things. Friends, if you understand, everybody in our life, in the day-to-day life, when we observe, the people are in a very hurry conditions. Like means they are in a hurry to do something, to get something, to experience something. Everybody is in a hurry. We try to understand. They want to cheat others. They want to grab money. They want to kill some animal and eat. And they go by all the illegal means to earn the money, to do everything, right? So many things people are committing or resort to many things, many unreasonable things in the life. They are in the hurry condition. It means what? They know that everything they have to do now. They want to do everything now. They want to experience everything now. Because they do not know about the life after the death. And there is something called life after death. They do not understand. And they also do not understand there is no death. If they really understand the meaning of the death, or the death is not there, then they will not be in a hurry condition. Nobody will hurry up. Now, in the world, this kind of hurriedness, if you observe, in all the religions, doesn't matter which religion you belong to, Christian, Muhammad, Hindu, Jainism, Buddhism, whatever the religion you belong to, everybody is in a hurry condition. Because they don't know the truth. If they really know the truth, realize the truth, they will be never in the hurry condition. They will lead their life peacefully now, and also peaceful life after death also. Anyway, after the death, the life will be always peaceful. Beyond certain period of time, it will become peaceful. It will become so more pleasant. High quality of life you will lead in the other lokas. All swarga, everything in a swarga. There is no hurriness, there is no the kind of a misery, there is no kind of a sorrows. All that will disappear with your death. So, hence, we will anyway understand after the death what is the great happiness, the pleasantness, everything will understand after death. But before the death also, one must understand the life must be beautiful, the life must be pleasant. You need to make your life more and more pleasant. First of all, as a parents, we do not know the truth. As we do not know the truth, we can't teach our children. Since the children doesn't learn, once he become a parent, he also cannot teach his son or daughter. This is continuous. This ajnana, this ignorance is continue from one generation to other generation. It is going on because of this the great ignorance. The parents doesn't realize, children doesn't realize that there is a beautiful life here. It is a more pleasant life you can lead here. No need of hurry. Do good deeds, good karmas. You get good results, and you can lead the life very beautifully on this earth planet itself before death. This is what we need to teach the children also, time to time. If you observe in the society, there are Nastika and Hastika. That means people who believe God, people who believe there is no God. In many of the religions, the great masters, the Jesus Christ who found the Christianity, Gautam Buddha, Buddhism, Lord Krishna, Hinduism, Lord Mahavir. So likewise, the great masters, they have realized this truth. They have written the Bhagavad Gita. Great Bhagavad Gita says, what Bhagavad Gita says? There is no death, no question of death. Taking birth and again death, death and birth, both are certain. Both are certain. For that, why you are weeping? Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, death and birth, the reincarnation, all is certain. When there is certainty, when this is the truth, this ultimate truth, why do you suffer? Why do you weep? Even Arjuna tried to reject, Arjuna tried to come back from the war field. Then he said, there is no question of death, there is nothing, you are killing anybody here. The only physical body will vanish, but the soul is eternal, soul is existing beyond the life, after the life. For which, why do you cry? Why do you weep? First, realize the truth. Get self-realization. Then you can understand the actual truth. You don't need to weep. Continue the war. Continue the war. Kill all the opponents. This is what the message given by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. When he was crying, instead of doing a fight, instead of doing the war, he stopped and crying. This is what you need to understand, my dear friends. When there is no death, when there is no question of death beyond or after, before, the soul is existing all the time. When it is eternal, why do we suffer? Why we hurry up the things what we are doing now? Do it slowly, do it with more awareness. Enjoy the environment, enjoy the life, enjoy the nature. There is no hurry in this life. So, Astika, Nastika, people, many of the people, they do all the Nastika, they don't know about they never believe about the life after death. They do not understand. The soul will never die. They think that this is the body. As long as body is there, I have to do everything and then I have to leave. I have to make a lot of property to my children. I need to earn whichever the illegal means also, doesn't matter. I have to be very happy. I have to make my children very happy. Since he doesn't know that this is not the end of the life. There is a life after death also. There is a life before death. Whatever our physical life, right now we are leading, this is before death. There is a life beyond the death, after the death also. That is called life after death. That is also beautiful. This also must be beautiful. Life before death, life after death, both must be beautiful. It is in your hands. It is in your own practice. When you practice meditation, when you practice self-realization, once you get enlightened, your life before death will also become beautiful, wonderful. This is the truth. Everybody must understand. A Nastika must be converted into Astika. It may a disbeliever should get into the belief. The belief also will come with the practice. There is no question of blind belief. In PSSM, we never recommend anybody to believe or trust something without practice. You practice, you take your own experience, you get the understanding of what is death, what is after death, what is before death. The meaning of death, meaning of the life after death, everything you will get into your own experience, in your own inner experiences you gain with a continuous practice of meditation. It's very much possible. Many of the masters did already. Many of the great masters across the world, they earned that experience. That is why they have written the great books, great epics. Valmiki written Ramayana, Vedavasa written Bhagavad Gita, all Vedas, all Upanishads. Lord Krishna spoken all about the life before the death, after the death also he has spoken in Bhagavad Gita. Such a vast and wonderful life experiences. The life guide. Bhagavad Gita is a life science. It's a life guide. It is not the religious guide, my dear friends. Do not estimate that it's a religious text. It's a real spiritual science textbook, Bhagavad Gita. Friends, so if you try to understand all these things, so what are the death experiences happens? After the death, what are the different experiences? All these things. Many of the scientists in the modern research, they also spend good amount of time on this. Some of them, Dr. Raymond Moody, one of the great researcher, he has spent his lot of time on the death experiences. Even at the time of, so after the death, what happens? All these things he has really tested. And there are good number of books on this. Raymond Moody has written a great book, Dr. Raymond Moody. You can search and you can buy from any of your sources, Amazon, online, whatever. So Dr. Raymond Moody has written a book, Life After Death. Wonderful book. Everybody must read this. There's one more book, Dr. Ian Stevenson. He has written a great book for you. 20 suggestive cases of reincarnation. 20 suggestive cases of reincarnation. He also written a wonderful book for you. So please read these two books for this subject. No death and experiences beyond death, life after death. You can understand thoroughly. You get more and more wisdom from these books. And of course, the practice only brings the reality. Practice only brings you the practical self-realization. Then only you can understand in an actual perspective. On the right perspective, you will get only with your own experience. Even you read the books, All the books will give you the highest amount of theory. They describe you in different manners, in the different perspectives, the great insights. But at the same time, your own experience will bring you the highest perfection. That is the ultimate reality. You have to practice. Without your practice, you will not be able to get into the actual reality. The actual insight of every concept you will understand only after your practice, my dear friends. So the researchers in the modern world, they also tested all these kind of things. You know, some of the children in this current world, some of the children, after they born, right, they try to share their experiences all the time. What happened is they remembered their past lives. Some of the instances it happened. That is what the book called 20 Suggestive Reincarnations by Dr. Ian Stevenson. What happened is he has taken some of the specimens, templates, like many of the children who are telling about all the past life experiences. He has recorded all those things, and then he went and researched what are the places they are mentioning, what are the instances, what are the incidents they are mentioned in their past life. After rebirth, they again try to tell everything. But it happens with a few children, not every children, not with everybody. So they started telling about past life experiences. They were living some place, how he died, and what happened to his mother, father, all that, where his mother and father is currently living. They explained everything. When they explained everything, he took all these things and then he went on research, and he found all the facts, whatever he told, whatever the child told, all these are the facts. Those are the cases recorded in his book. It is very good read for you. Please read that book. Hence, my dear friends, try to understand all these things, the kind of experiences what we take, the kind of experiences what we take after the death, beyond the death. That also we need to understand in little bit manner. Friends, try to understand whenever we sleep, during the sleep, from the physical body, the astral body will get released. In everyday night, it happens. What is it actually means? It is a temporary death. You are experiencing temporary death without any question in the mind. Try to analyze and understand this concept. It's a great concept. In fact, when you are sleeping during the night, you do not know where you are sleeping. You do not know what happened in your sleep. Where do you exist? Are you really exist? Are you really existing in that moment? Everything you've forgotten. Nothing you know. Consciously, you cannot have any awareness at that point of time. During the sleep, you never know what exactly happened to you. This is what happens. The research, our great yogis, saints experienced it. We also experienced through our own meditation. All this is truth. So during the sleep, everybody, they come out of their physical body through the astral body, right? It goes to the various different high frequency worlds, gain a lot of experience, talk to the masters, visit many of the places. Everything will be done by your astral body. And of course, it come back. The moment you wake up, the moment you get small disturbance, you will wake up from the sleep. The point of time, you try to understand. There is a pranatiga, that means silver cord, between the physical body and your astral body. Etheric body will never leave. Etheric body will be with you only. Etheric body will come out of your physical body only after the death. After that will also remain for 3 days after death, the etheric body. Don't bother about etheric body now. Your etheric body is a transparent layer around your physical body. We'll try to describe these 7 bodies in one of the class. During these 21 days, we'll have one more separate class on the 7 bodies of a human being. Okay, let's understand this concept first. The silver cord, which is connected between physical body and your astral body, my dear friends, which is permanent connection, which is always existing. That is why you are living here. The moment this silver cord is cut off, you are no more here. Your physical body will merge into the Panchabhutas. Your astral body will take a travel, will go away and reaches to the higher Urdhalokas, that is higher frequency worlds. It will go away. So hence in sleep, what happens? So when you go out of physical body and come back, because of this silver cord connection, it will always come back. Then you will come to the wakeful condition again. That happens every day night, my dear friends. It is called temporary death. You are already experiencing the temporary death every day. This is a death experience. This is a death experience for everybody, I'm telling you. And of course, there is other instance called meditation. When you're consciously practicing your meditation, during your meditation, when you go into the deeper state of meditation, when you get into the after Nadi Suddhi, your third eye activation, then your astral body will get released. This is the second instance. You will also experience the temporary death. That is a death experience again, because you are lying here, you are doing meditation here, either in the sleep or in the meditation. Your physical body is right on the earth planet, and then from you, whatever the astral body get released, that point of time, either in the sleep or in the during meditation state, in the samadhi sthiti, when this astral body gets released, even in the meditation state, you can understand there is something beyond my body, beyond my physical body. You will definitely understand this. So when you understand that, the physical body, from the physical body, your astral body get released, then you are consciously, you are aware of that. You have taken the real experience by yourself. Then what happens? You also understand what is the death. What is the death experience? This is again one of the death experience during meditation. Every day during meditation, every time you go into the deep meditation, you can experience this. You can start experiencing, but it doesn't happen in one day. It doesn't happen in 2 days. It may happen with your own practice, with the deeper meditation state, how much time you are giving for your sadhana. All depends on that. So you also can take the death experience in this manner also. And of course, I will also tell you some of the instances in hospitals and all. They observed that medical scientists, medical doctors have observed this in a great manner. Some of the people, what they do, they go into the last stage of life. They lost their life also while they are operating or whatever, while they are doing surgery. They have lost their life. They have left the body, and they go other side of the world. That is physical world. Then it goes to the astral world. Basically, when they go astral world, they meet masters. They meet their near and dear ones who left already earlier times. Right? They talk to them. They take all their experiences. Still, they were conscious here on this earth. They were also conscious when the doctors are making operation surgery. This also will be heard by them. What they are talking about him, about his condition, what they are talking. They also remember. They also understand this. They also understand the other side world experiences. Then what happens? After some time, suddenly come back. Suddenly come back because he has not left completely. So is only the soul. That means your astral body has released. Astral body got released, and again it takes some experiences. It come back. By the time here also what is happening on his body, he also remember that. All this is told by patients when they come back to the doctors. The doctors felt so wondrous about all these things because these are called near-death experiences. These are called as near-death experiences, my dear friends. So likewise, when we observe this, when we try to understand, death is a transition, my dear friends. Death is a transition between this life to other life. It's just a transition. Like how you spent yesterday and you slept today. I mean, when you spent yesterday night you slept, Today morning you woke up. And today morning, what you do, whatever you have done yesterday, you will continue the same work, you will continue the same pace of life, you will be doing in the today time also. It means that today's is a continuation of yesterday. Tomorrow is the continuation of today. You try to understand. The same thing comes to when this life, whatever you do, then goes to the next life. It means go to the other worlds, higher worlds after your death, and then once you come back again, your next life will be continuation of what is the current life. Wherever you ended, wherever the end happened, from there again you will begin, and again you will restart your next life, my dear friends. So when any person die here on this earth planet, definitely he has to leave the physical body. The physical body with the etheric body, they will definitely merge into the Panchabhutas, right? So etheric body is a kind of ether. It's in a magnetic field around everybody. It gets melted and it gets evaporated on this earth planet after the death of 3 days. Then after, what happens? To know little bit about life after death. Life after death is a very huge subject, but I will try to cover in another 3-4 minutes up to some extent. After the death happens, your astral body gets released from the physical body. It goes to the other worlds, Urtha Lokas. There are 7 lokas which are existing in this universe, in the cosmos. So the next loka immediately is Sukshma Loka. That means astral world, causal world, supra-causal world. So likewise, this astral body will travel to the Urtha Lokas, astral world. Whatever in the Bhagavad Gita has clearly mentioned, whatever the punya you have done here, right? Whatever the good karmas you have done here, that much good experiences, that much great pleasant experiences of life, you will also lead after this death in the Urtva Lokas, in the Sukshma Lokas. That much time, whatever the punya you have done, that much punya you will be spending in the Urtva Lokas. If you have done all the negative deeds here, you will also experience a dark life after the death also, my dear friends. You try to understand. This is the truth. This will experience through your sadhana again. All the great saints have experienced and written the books. They have recorded all these things. So when you pass away, when you take a death, when you transition from this world to the higher worlds, that is Sukshma Loka, astral world, you will undergo all these experiences, good or bad, what you have done as per the karmas, what you have done on the earth planet. You will experience the same for some time in the astral world. Once the punya or papa, which is past, which is over, once it is completed, once you experienced, taken that experience, taken the toll of your good and bad karmas in the higher world, in the astral world, then you move on to the higher than the astral world. There is a causal world. You will go to the causal world again. When you go to the causal world, you try to understand the causes for and the effects, causes and effects of your previous life. You will gaze them. You will understand them very clearly in a detailed manner. In the astral world, you will experience the karmas, fruit of karma of your deeds on this earth planet, either good or bad, in the astral world immediately after the death, my dear friends. Then after, what happened? You will be moved to you take a death of your astral body. Your astral body will die again. In the astral world, there is a death that is called astral body death. Then you go to the causal world. In the causal world, you try to understand what are the causes, what are the effects of your previous life on the earth planet. Then you will understand deeply, oh, this is the work I have done. This is the deed I have done. This is the result I faced. This is the cause. This is the effect. You understand. You analyze the whole life of your journey, physical body journey. Once you understand, then you make another decision to come back to the earth again, to correct, to rectify, to lead the pleasant life again. You always come back with the astral body, with the causal body, with the astral body, with the physical body, and then you reborn again. That's called reincarnation, my dear friends. Friends, to understand all these things, what we need, to understand all the spiritual wisdom, all this highest state of spiritual wisdom, Once you know all the spiritual wisdom, whatever we discussed now, this is Atma Gnana Shastra, Adhyatmika Shastra. Once you understand all these things in a detailed and deeper aspect, deeper perspective, then you have no fear. Your life is always beautiful on this earth planet. Your journey is beautiful. You never lament, you never repent, you never regret for anything. You don't blame, you don't judge. You lead the peaceful, the highly elevated life on this earth planet with a consciousness, with awareness, great awareness. Your journey is beautiful. So for that, my dear friends, we need to practice continuous meditation, the sadhana, sajana sangatya, swadhyaya, all these things must be continued in our life, my dear friends. So let us do meditation to understand this more and more, the death and beyond death, to lead the life after death, before death life, physical life, after death life, astral life, all must be beautiful. To make it more and more beautiful, need to understand the spiritual wisdom, need to practice the spirituality, need to practice the sadhana. They make more and more sadhana. Your sadhana must be profound. It must be deeper. So let's do meditation, my dear friends. Now we are already 6:35. So let's go into the meditation. I will guide the people who have just started today. You are the beginners. I'll follow my guidelines. If you are already doing meditation, all the old masters start going into the meditation, my dear friends. Let's close our eyes, make your room darker, switch off your lights, switch off your mind, close your eyes, be with the closed eyes throughout the meditation. Clasp your fingers into fingers, cross your feet, sit comfortably on the chair, floor, on the bed, wherever you sit comfortably. Sit comfortably. Rest back. If you wanted any, take the rest back on the chair, on the wall. If you don't need, don't take any support. Be straight, sit comfortably. Sukhasthira asana, Sukhamaya pranayama. What is Sukhamaya pranayama? Just observing your natural breath. There is no forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation. It is a simple breath you must observe. Keep observing your natural breath. Be with the natural breath, my dear friends. Close your eyes, make your mind empty, shut your mouth, no more talking, no more sound. Vayuloni maunam, manasuloni sunyam, adavese dhyanam. That is called meditation. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Go into the deeper and deeper meditation to understand all the mysteries of the life, to understand the enlightenment, to understand the self-realization, to understand the death, to understand the life beyond the death, life beyond the death, to understand all the spiritual wisdom. One must practice this meditation, anapanasati. Ana means in breathe, apana means out breathe, sati means be with them. Go into the meditation deeper and deeper, my dear friends. Do not entertain any thought during meditation. If you get any thought, cut the thought right away and come back to the breath. Come to the awareness of your breath again, a natural breath. It is a practice. One must do on a regular basis, again and again, time and again. Practice this technique. This is the most simplest method of meditation on the earth planet. This meditation is given by Gautam Buddha. Be with your breath. Be with your natural breath. I will also switch on the mild music. Observe the music whenever you get more thoughts. But not importantly, you need to come back to the breath again and again. Be with your only breath. Music is a temporary support. But you need to come back to the breath. Be with your only breath. Be with your breath. Breath is your guru. Swasave guru. ಧ್ಯಾನವಂದರೆ ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಮನ. ಶ್ವಾಸ ಜೊತೆಗೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಶ್ವಾಸವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ. ಶ್ವಾಸವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಣ. Be with it. Spend your time with the breath. Whenever you get free time, whenever you are stressed, whenever you feel uncomfortable, whenever you lose your control of life, whenever you get blame, whenever you get complaint on you, close your eyes, go into the meditation, go into the deepest into the meditation. That will give the answers. That will resolve your situation. You will come out of everything in a peaceful manner. You get any problem in the world, you face any problem in the physical world, go into the meditation. Right there you sit in the meditation. Go inside of you. Your intuition will talk to you. You get inner experience. Then you can resolve your physical problem. It may be a disease. It may be ill health. It may be mental tension. It may be a stress. Whatever it may be, meditation will resolve everything. Spend your time with the breath. It answers all your questions. You don't need any external support. As long as you are with your breath, you are with your meditation. Meditation is your guide. Meditation is a great tool for you. Last 1 minute, my dear friends. Be with your breath. Last final 1 minute. ಕೊನೆ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಾಲ. Be with your natural breath. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds, my dear friends. Final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place your both hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take away your hand, slowly open your eyes. Come back to the normal. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear guides, gods, today we have done wonderful meditation. We have done the wonderful satsang about the no death. So, I will give you I will share one of the holistic lifestyle tip for you today. I will discuss about the water. I think everybody knows what is the importance of water in daily life. So water on the earth planet, there is 70% water. There is inside our body, there is 70% water. Inside our brain, there is more than 90% of water. My dear friends, water is very important. Water for our body, our requirement. It is going to give you all the salts and minerals, everything. It will be supplied to the body. If you take in a rightful manner, the right way of drinking and the quality of water, all that depends on. Hence, in our daily life, what is the water source available for us? Kaveri water, borewell water, can water. There are many types of water available. So what happens is, actually we lost the quality of water in the current days, my dear friends. In the society, depends upon what the government is supplying, you get Kaveri water. There they have chlorinated. They have added a lot of chlorine to kill the bacteria and virus. So that is the problem. By drinking that water, you get that chlorination inside. It will spoil your health. It's not good for health. Then what happens? We use UV filter to remove that all the odor and smell, all this chlorination. Then it goes to the after removal of this chlorine from the UV filter, then you can drink. Always you need to be mindful about TDS and pH value of water, whatever you are drinking. Our pH, the normal pH value, a good quality water is 7.5. Above 7, below 8 is also always good. Less than 7 is not good. Your TDS, always measure the TDS. It must be 150 to 200, below 200. All these so-called great, you can say like outside available, right? Many of the brands like they quote, we are doing alkaline water. It's a mineral water. They quote many of the companies, Kenley, Bisley, whatever it may be. But if you measure the TDS, it is only less than 50, which is not at all good for the health. It doesn't supply any minerals to you. They treated the water like that, my dear friends. At the same time, when you try to take the borewell water, there is another problem called hardness. It's too hard. You can't drink that. It supplies excessive minerals to your body, which will damage the kidney. So that is what we have to do. There also we take a precaution. After the same water put into the UV, it will remove all the bacteria, all the smell, all the odor. It will remove from the microorganism will be removed from the UV filter, UV rays. That's called UV filter. Then it goes to the RO. RO removes all the oddness. It makes zero. So out of RO, what you get, it's called dead water. It doesn't have any minerals, my dear friends. It removed all the minerals from the water. That's also not good for health. Then what happened? After that RO, you have to take that water. Again, you have to pass it through some natural filters are available, like Pakruti Vanam in Madanapalli, AP. They have done a wonderful filter for natural filter. If you pass through this water through that filter, it has got a 5 layers of metals. So it passes through all that. Then you will get again. You can regain all the minerals into your water, my dear friends. So be cautious while drinking the water. Water is everything for you, and it takes care of your health and all your detoxification, cleansing. Everything will be normal, and your blood, especially the blood, is having 70% of water inside it. It means it's so important, my dear friends, to drink quality water. So on this perspective, we need to always analyze before drinking which water, what water you are taking, how you are taking. Okay, fine. So let's have some questions from the masters, then we'll proceed. You can express yourself also. Nagarajan, Niranjan, yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, you're talking about alkaline water, that Kangen water, something different filter, water filter, something. Which,
yeah. Actually, Kenyan water is very costly. Everybody cannot afford. Okay. So it is very costly. 2.7 lakh, 2.8 lakh they quote, right? So all the normal householders cannot really invest on that. Okay. And also it has got, maybe it has, of course, they have put the technology such a way that it is going to supply all the minerals provided as a German technology. It's good, but everybody cannot afford it. So I am talking about Prakriti Vanam. There is one great, the natural farmer is there. He has produced one filter, like portable filter. You can put your can water, you can put your tap water, you can put your any water, you can put into that. Even after the RO, like whatever the output of RO, you put into that, then it adds back all the minerals into it, and then you get a mineral water.
Where will get, sir? There is a contact number or something? I
will give you that. I'll give you, then you can contact them itself directly.
Okay, that actually is nobody knows actually. Water is a major issue actually.
Absolutely.
Water, if you take a proper water, everything will be balanced actually in whole life. So many diseases you can control.
Yes.
Our body blood pH value is 7.3 to 7.5. Like you can say that 7.4. Body blood temperature, blood pH.
Correct. Yes.
If we go less than that, we will say that patient is very serious.
Yes, the blood becomes acidic.
Basically. Acidic. Some body also has become acidic.
Yes.
Same thing. If you maintain more than 7 hours, you said, at least your body, all the tissues, all the mechanism, whatever then chemical reaction happening in our body, everything will be at least in our control. Whatever we do, yoga, whatever is in, unless you are not taking other support, water inputs in like food and water, main water.
Yes, right.
Then you won't get any benefit out of benefit. Better to change ourselves, and we have to think for at least what we are drinking, what we are eating. That is very, very important. Please request everyone what we are doing. Just sit and analyze ourselves, what we are doing, why we are struggling to why we are doing getting up 5:30 and doing meditation.
Yes,
correct. At least food also.
Food is also important. Food is your body is constituted. I mean, constructed with the building blocks that they are called cells. So your cell must be supplied with good food, good water, good oxygen, and good energy. That is through meditation.
Correct.
Okay.
At least, please suggest sir that number. Contact.
Sure, sir. Definitely. I'll post in the group. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. It was very nice topic, sir. It was really
Yes. Thank you.
good to know that all those things.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Nagaraja. Yes. Sheila. Try to express always. Whenever you want to express something, try to express. It is good for you and it is going to give you more and more confidence on yourself.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir,
So, welcome to the youngster. Welcome to the great master. Little master. Little and great master.
Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Yes.
Sir, today topic is very nice, sir. Life after death. Everybody will scare to hear anybody's death and all. We should have that courage to face whatever we'll get in the life. No, we have to in meditation we'll get all the courageous, and whatever it comes, we should accept. And this is very scary concept, sir. Some people does not accept. We should accept that concept. Very nice, sir.
It's a natural, death is a natural phenomena. There is nothing to worry, nothing to scare, nothing. It is a natural phenomena. It's a natural transition from one stage to other side, one side to other side, from this side to that side, nothing. That's like how you are going from one room to other room, right? Same, similar. It is a transition from this life to the next life. Okay, it's a continuation. It's like a continuation from the yesterday to today, today's to tomorrow. So that's a kind of experience. And if somebody born, you have to celebrate. Somebody death happens in your house or anywhere, you have to celebrate because he is not died anymore. There is no permanent death at all. It's just a transition. It is going from one room to other room. He is going from this world to the other world. The higher, like in a Swargaloka, he is traveling to Swargaloka. Then you have to be happy about it. You have to celebrate. You have to distribute the sweets. You have to make a joyful celebration out of the death of anybody, for that matter. No need to repent. No need to lament for this. You have to send off very peacefully, very joyfully. With a great celebration, you have to send off everybody who is traveling. So let's say, for example, you are going to the Delhi, you are going to America. How you send off your child? How you send off your relative, your son? You will be with a great applause, with a great celebration in your house, joyful mood. You will be sending to America because he's going to America. He's going for higher education. He's going to increase his the state of living. So you'll be very happy about while sending off to America. The same way, when you are sending off your children, your spouse, your mother, father from this world to the other world, you feel very happy about it because they have finished their picnic here. Their yatra is ended here, and they are going to the other loka yatra. The other loka is traveling, other worlds is traveling. You must be very grateful and happy about it. Do not lament, do not cry about it, because they are going to be much more happy than here. Try to understand this. Whatever the goodness, what are the good karmas, good deeds they have done on this earth planet, they are going to enjoy that in the other world without any preconditions. Here, a lot of conditions are there, a lot of restrictions are there here. The Panchabhutas, this loka is driven by a lot of conditions, a lot of restrictions. The other lokas are free worlds. You can enjoy all your deeds, punya karmas will be spending over there. You will be very happy about it. And then you analyze and then you come back again. Friends, you must be very happy about the death. There is no question of worrying or tension or lamenting or repenting. No question. Do not allow this at any point of time. With the sadhana, you will understand this better way. Yes, my dear friend.
Experience. Sir, you want to share his experience?
Yes, please.
Sir, na dhyana ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾರ ಬಂದಿ ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮನ ಜೋರಾಗ ಒತ್ತಿದ್ರು.
Okay, Good.
Yes, sir.
So somebody came and hugged you in the meditation.
Yes.
Every day is expressing. It means something is happening inside you, inside him. There is some kind of a inner traveling is happening. That's why he can express like this. He can't create anything out of his own mind. Everything comes from inside to outside. That's what's happening with him because of meditation and sadhana. So everybody must do this kind of practice from the childhood. Then only they'll be powerful, having a great amount of inner experiences, my dear friends. Then after, what happens? He becomes a complete man when he grows up. When he grow in the age, he become a complete man. Always joyful man, enlightened man. Yes.
Sir, my elder son also wanted.
Sir, ಇವತ್ತು
Yeah.
ಧ್ಯಾನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು sir.
Good.
Sir, yesterday when I was sleeping, I met Mahatma Gandhi.
Great. Yes.
And then he said, whatever I taught everyone, are you following it? Then I said yes, and after that, I turned back. I was seeing Pyramid Valley, and then Mahatma Gandhi turned into Patriji.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
And then he asked me, whatever I said, 18 principles, are you following? I said yes, and then he took me to the home.
Okay. Great. It's wonderful experience. And in fact, this is the way you need to express whatever you get in inner experience. You must always express. So definitely, you continue the practice of meditation. All of us must really explore this path, the spirituality, my dear friends. Okay.
And he had a long eyesight, sir. When he started meditating, no, his eyesight is not increasing. It stops and it 1% it is decreased, sir. When
Good.
last week we went
Yeah.
for testing, every time it will increase drastically. When how we will grow, it will increase drastically.
Okay.
After starting meditation, he will do meditation. His eyesight is growing, stopped, and it is decreased.
Okay, definitely. As the energy is more and more energy you receive, no, it will go to that particular nadis. It will try to cleanse up. So it will happen. Continue the meditation. Also, I will suggest some of the home remedies I can give you. I can send you separately on the WhatsApp. You can follow the home remedies. His sight will be improved a lot.
Yeah, please, sir.
The home remedies, natural remedies. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So yes, I think friends, anybody want to express, you can speak. Otherwise, yes. So thank you, my dear friends, for the wonderful participation today, joining this session. So thank you one and all. Namaste.
Thank you.
We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.